So you have no trouble. I'm going to turn to Dan in just a moment. But, David, you have no fundamental trouble with the business. This sell-off in this stock, so far as you can tell, is traceable right back to the hedge fund that had to liquidate its most liquid holdings, or its lenders did, so that it could meet margin requirements.
Without any question, the company gave an update within the last 4 weeks. They had a very big rollout of their new streaming product, Paramount Plus. We think the business is fine. And they just did that secondary a week ago. So they weren't going to do a secondary if there was any sort of business deterioration. So we're very confident that this is a solid business. And the fact that Discovery has gone down lockstep with Viacom means that it was really a trade on that particular sector rather than anything that's Viacom specific.
Hey, Dan, this is Frank back in Englewood Cliffs, our headquarters. So a lot of talk about these companies and their streaming offerings. Any thoughts about how the stimulus that's going to be going out is going to impact not only streaming for consumers? Will they buy more streaming offerings? How will it also impact ad buying on those services?
Yeah, look, that's been part of our core thesis here. I think people are underestimating the impact that stimulus is going to have on the economy and subsequently advertising. We think that the back half of this year and into 2022 are going to see significant outperformance, especially on core. I think there's been this narrative that's been going on that all the dollars are shifting to connected TV, to digital, et cetera. We actually think, going back to Viacom here, that their core business on advertising is going to outperform this quarter, the rest of the year. I think that will drive a whole bunch of free cash flow for them that people aren't anticipating. As it relates to buying SVOD products, if you think about it, if you give the consumer, say, $5,000 that they didn't have in their pocket yesterday and say, here, are you willing to pay $4.99 a month for another SVOD service? I think that's something they can kick the can down the road and say, yeah, absolutely. I want more content. I can enjoy it. So I think that the stimulus is actually going to have a very big follow-on, add-on effect to fundamentals, provide upside to both streaming and advertising over the course of this year and next.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.